Do you ever stop in the middle of a sentence and think, should I say turn on it or turn it on? Turn up the volume or turn the volume up? Today we are going to learn 4 very common phrasal verbs with turn and how to separate phrasal verbs. A phrasal verb is just one regular verb plus one small word called a preposition. Here, the verb is turn, and small words are on, off, up, and down. Together, they act like one unit and often have a new meaning. We use turn on to mean start a device or screen, something like YouTube, music, or games. Turn on your phone. I always turn on YouTube when I eat. Can you turn on the console? I turn on YouTube when I eat. You can choose any other activity and repeat out loud. I turn on console, music app, laptop when I want to relax. Turn off means to stop a device, a game, or an app. Please turn off your phone. I turn off YouTube before I sleep. He never turns off his console. Your turn. Say, I turn off my phone at 10 p.m. every night. You can choose any other time and repeat out loud. Or, I need to turn off my game when I have work to do. Now the important part. Where do we put the object? With the noun object, you usually have 2 options. Turn the video on or turn on the video. Both are grammatically correct, but in real life, native speakers often say turn the video on, turn the music off. So if a phrasal verb is separable, there is an object after. English speakers usually put it inside a phrasal verb, especially when it's short. Now look at pronouns. Here we have it or them. Turn it on sounds natural, but turn on it doesn't. Turn it off again is natural, but turn off it is wrong. So there are 2 patterns. With nouns, both positions are possible, but natives usually prefer the middle. Turn the console off rather than turn off the console. With pronouns, there's only one natural option. Turn it off and never turn off it. If you only remember one thing, here it is. Never say turn on it or turn off it. Say turn it on or turn it off, just like native speakers do. Well, all of this is great, but how do you know if a phrasal verb is separable? It's when the object can go in the middle of a verb and a small word called preposition. With a noun or a pronoun, turn the radio down or turn the lights off. Turn down the radio or turn off the lights. So, in very simple terms, a separable phrasal verb lets you say turn down the radio or turn the radio down. Turn off the lights or turn the lights off. But with it or them, natural English is turn it down, turn them off. We use turn up to make the sound louder or stronger. Can you turn up the volume on this video? I always turn the music up when my favorite song starts. He turned the sound up on his game. With a noun, both versions are correct. Turn the volume up or turn up the volume. But in fast, natural speech, you often hear turn the volume up. Natives like to push the noun in the middle. When I like a song, I turn it up. I turn the volume up when I play games with friends. Turn down means to make something quieter or weaker. Please turn the music down. I'm trying to sleep. Can you turn the volume down on the video? She turned down the sound on her game when someone called her. With the noun, turn down the volume, turn the volume down. Both are possible, but again, often you'll hear turn the music down or turn the volume down. Because natives like the middle position. So the most natural pattern is turn plus object and a preposition, like up, down, on and off. If you can put an object in the middle and it's short, native speakers usually will. Turn the sound down. Turn it down. Now say it with me. Although I love to play music really loud, my family always tells me to turn it down. Or you should turn the volume down when it's late at night. Listen to this mini story and notice all the phrasal verbs that we've just learned. After dinner, I usually sit on the sofa and turn my phone on. I open YouTube and turn up the volume on a funny video. But my friend calls me to play, so I turn it off and turn on my console. We play for an hour and then I turn off the console and turn the music off. Now answer these in full sentences, talking about your everyday routine. What do you turn on first thing when you get home? YouTube, music, or maybe games? When do you turn it up? Why do you turn it down? And how do you turn it off? Now let's check if you can hear when something sounds off. Every sentence here has a mistake. Try to correct it. Can you turn on it? I can't hear the radio. Where should it go if this phrasal verb is separable? Can you turn it on? It should be in the middle. Please turn up it. I like this song. Again, it should be in the middle. Please turn it up. I always turn on my console it after work. I think there are too many words in the middle. I always turn my console on after work, or I always turn it on. She turned down it because the game was too loud. She turned it down because the game was too loud. At night, I turn off the phone it. Again, too many words in the middle. It should be I turn my phone off or I turn it off. Now you know how to use phrasal verbs with turn when you talk about your hobbies. And most importantly, now we know that these phrasal verbs are separable, and native speakers almost always put the object inside. If this lesson helped you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more practical English lessons. And remember, once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. Bye-bye.